Hello, Fernando the Vintage Collector 2000, and today's video is gonna be on a Road Ripper. This one is the monster truck, but known by many Road Ripper collectors as the stubby base monster truck. This is the T-Rex model. I got this at Goodwill for $2.99, as said right there. I don't know if you guys can see this. Yeah, right. Oh, the camera was focusing fine at first. Right there, $2.99. Whenever I got this, it was broken. Like, it was in the worst shape that I've ever seen on this one. Basically, the piece that holds the rod that is connected to a gear, and then that rotates the two crown gears, one on the top and one on the bottom, and the other that controls the big gear that makes the front wheel move. That one actually broke, so I had to glue that back on. And the big gear for the back was actually slipped, so I put a new big gear in it. The first big gear I put in actually broke right away. It was a fresh one, so that ended up breaking right away. I don't know why, and that's strange. And I put another one in. This one works really good. And the spike was out when I got it, so I put a new spike, incandescent, and that one works fine. And the wire on this one somehow was snipped for no reason, so I rewired it in. Yeah. And it was missing one of the two headlights, so I took those off of another stubby base that I had and put those right there. But the only thing that's missing on it is the Road Rippers banner right there, which honestly I wouldn't care anyway, but I like the way it looks for some reason without the Road Ripper banner. So there's other ones in this style. There's a rare first generation stubby base with the spikes on it. I don't know the name for it. There's Dragon Slayer, Bulldog, and this. So these are the only ones, as far as I know, in existence at this very moment. So that's all I have to say for this particular model. What else? Oh, the batteries were corroded, so it didn't. When I first opened the battery compartment, it had no batteries, but the contacts were corroded. So I cleaned them out, and then I put batteries in it, and it did not work. So I had to go as well and replace the battery contacts, and it works perfectly fine. So that's all I have to say for now on this one. So, anyways, let's have a look, shall we? Here we go. Here's the front. Somehow I find it weird that the headlights themselves look like Jeep lights. Here's the T-Rex, has a dinosaur. And the front spikes that light up or illuminate. It's really cool. There's the speaker on top. And here's the back. Here are the buttons and the throttle. Oh, it was also missing one rubber button pad for the front throttle, so I put a new one there, and it also works fine. Here's T-Rex, the Road Rippers plate or sticker. That one's ripped, so honestly I wouldn't care anyway, but it's still worth getting at the same time. Here's the side, and I actually like the detail on this one. It's pretty interesting. Anyways, let's have a look at the bottom, shall we? Hopefully this one doesn't go off. It takes 4 AA batteries instead of C batteries. The first generation models of the stubby bases took C batteries until 2007. That's when the makers started using 4 AA batteries. And this one's, by the way, from 2010. If you don't believe me, it says 04, 05, 10. So May 4th of 2010. But I'm just gonna call it May the 4th, 2010. Okay, now I'm just saying something out of a movie from Star Wars. But this ain't no Star Wars video. This is a Road Ripper video. I don't know why I was just acting silly, but who cares? Anyways, that's all I have to say about this monster truck, and I like the detail and all that. So I had two stubby bases basically. I had a green 4x4, then I had another 4x4, but I'll show you the other one that I got. Let me just go get it. Here's this one. This one's in pretty bad shape at this very moment. This one's the 4x4 Tiger. Well, it's called a Tiger because of the way it looks. But if you guys are wondering what kind of lights it has, no, it doesn't have spike lights. It only has the lifted lights that the others would have. The only thing that was broken on it was the only thing that never worked on this when I got it was this light. It was already out. Speaker was blown. Then the front throttle and then the reverse button never worked. So this one's in pretty rough shape. But I'll let you guys know if I find another one for parts so I could fix the Tiger. And it's also missing one of the eyes, but I mean, I wouldn't care anyway as much. So that's all I have to say aside from the stubby base monster truck Tiger. And that's all I have to say about this monster truck. Enough of me talking, so let's just get to it. I'll show you the front. So anyways, here's the button for this one.
Time to race! 4x4! System on! Press forward or reverse arrow now! Press forward or reverse arrow now!
And for some reason, I like the way the stubby bases from 2007 to 2010 sound like whenever they're on fresh batteries. Like, basically they sound like broken VCR players or something. So that's all I have to say. This is just my opinion on that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and thank you for watching and bye.